of its faculty, staff, students, and alumni over the last 6 decades.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will all rise now as the faculty members enter the Eames Plaza and remain standing until the procession settles. With a year-long design foundation studies that precedes the undergraduate programs, its 19 postgraduate programs, and a doctoral program, NID's professional education programs are designed not only to prepare students for practice in industry, but also for entrepreneurship. Offered distinctly from 3 campuses in Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, and Bengaluru, these courses have emerged and continue to evolve in response to the socio-cultural and economic landscape of the times. Its multidisciplinary framework is further enriched by the interaction between teaching, research, and practice, which finds its way into the classroom. With a long tradition of introducing pioneering programs, NID has a legacy of creating not just job seekers, but more importantly, job creators. Widely known for its innovations in pedagogy, curricula, and syllabi, the NID continues to serve as a benchmark for creative, learner-centric models of design education. The institute has and continues to be visited by some of the world's most renowned academicians and practitioners of design. Let us now welcome our young designers. Today is a day when you would have a sense of fulfillment. You may have faced many challenges and obstacles which you had to overcome to be here today to receive your degrees. The fact that you made it here itself is a testament of your perseverance and commitment. Your achievements have been recognized, and we all join you today in your celebration of this significant milestone in your lives. NID is honored to welcome this evening the chief guest, the chairperson governing council, the director, members of the governing council, members of the Senate, distinguished guests, and parents of the graduating students to its 43rd Convocation ceremony, which is being conducted against the grand mystical backdrop of this monument at NID, which magnificently blends Indian heritage to New Age modernity. This convocation venue is known as the Eames Plaza in the memory of Charles and Ray Eames.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to the chief guest, the chairperson, governing council, the director, members of the governing council, and members of the Senate.
We may all take our seats now. May we now request the Director, Shri Praveen Nahar, to invite the Chairperson Governing Council, Ms. Himani Pandey, and the Chief Guest, Dr. Pramod Verma, to light the convocation lamp. Constant endeavor of NID is to strategically position itself as a global center for excellence in design and innovation through creation of intellectual property and creative leadership. NID aims to rejuvenate its leadership objectives and promote ethos of Indian design in this era of IPR and globalization. May the light from this lamp continue to lead NID to meet greater challenges of academic excellence and innovation. Thank you.
We now invite the chairperson of the Governing Council, Ms. Himani Pandey, to declare the convocation open.
I hereby declare the 43rd Convocation open.
Thank you. We now begin the convocation ceremony with the prayer from the Taittiriya Upanishad, composed by Sri Amit Bhavsar, to be rendered by Ms. Bhagyashree Satpathy, Ms. Riya on vocals, and supported by Mr. Chandra Prakash on the Tanpura.
अर्थातः संगुहिताय उपनिषदं व्याख्यास्यामः।
पञ्चस्वधिकरणेषु अधिलोकम् अधिज्योतिषम् अधिवेद्यम् अधिप्रजम् आध्यात्मम्
ता महासंगुहिता इत्याचक्षते।
अथादिलोकम् पृथिवी पूर्वरूपम् आकाशः सन्धिः वायुः सन्धानम्
इत्यादि लोकम
अथादि ज्योतिषम् अग्निः पूर्वरूपम् आदित्या उत्तररूपम् आपः सन्धिः विद्युतः सन्धानम्
इत्यादि ज्योतिषम
अथादिवेद्यम् आचार्यः पूर्वरूपम् अन्तेवासी उत्तररूपम् विद्या सन्धिः प्रवचनगुं सन्धानम्
इत्यादि विद्यम
विद्या सन्धिः प्रवचनगुं सन्धानम् प्रवचनगुं सन्धानम् प्रवचनगुं सन्धानम्
Thank you, dear students. Shri Praveen Nahar, appointed director of NID Ahmedabad in April 2019, has been a faculty member since 2002, specializing in product design. With over 28 years of experience in design teaching, consultancy, and research, he is actively engaged in academic projects on systems thinking and design. Nahar's expertise spans diverse sectors, including healthcare and mobility. He has a global presence, presenting at conferences, conducting workshops abroad, and serving as a jury member for national and international competitions. Notably, he is the member secretary of the India Design Council. We now invite him for his welcome address and to present the review of the year.
Good evening. It gives me immense pleasure once again to welcome all of you at the 43rd Convocation at National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad. To our 477 BDes, MDes, and PhD students, today marks the culmination of years of hard work, creativity, and perseverance. Allow me to congratulate all of you and each and every one of you. Today, we are privileged to have with us Dr. Pramod Verma as a distinguished chief guest this evening. Dr. Verma is an exemplary visionary and technologist renowned for his profound contributions to digital transformation in India, known for his expertise in artificial intelligence, data analytics, and innovation. He has played key roles in transformative projects at the population scale of India. Pramodji, we see you as a true designer who touched over billion lives. You may also like to know that Dr. Pramod Verma comes from the erstwhile royal family of Kerala, the same one of famous painter and artist Raja Ravi Verma belongs to. As he fondly mentioned, Raja Ravi Verma democratized art in the country, and he is democratizing technologies today's time. Thank you, Dr. Verma, for accepting our invitation. I extend my warm welcome to Ms. Himani Pandey, IAS Joint Secretary, DPIIT and Chairperson, NID Ahmedabad Interim Governing Council. Warm welcome to Ms. Aarti Bhatnagar, Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor, DPIIT. Ms. Sunita Verma, Scientist G, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Esteemed members of Governing Council, members of Senate, faculty colleagues, this year's graduating students and their parents, alumni and distinguished guests, friends from media, students and staff members of NID, and all well-wishers who have joined us today, and the most importantly, our graduating batch of 2023. This year convocation theme is collective transformation. That is how we converge, connect, experiment, diverge, and transcend. The identity is inspired by kaleidoscope. The identity of NID's 43rd Convocation symbolizes the evolution of students into designer. And I'm happy to announce that 477 students will be graduating this evening. This is the largest ever cohort graduating in the history of NID. Like each year, this convocation has also brought out an interesting array of events and exhibitions. Annual Design Show 2023 Lines functions as a collective reflection tool that creates a space for exploring the works undertaken by NID Ahmedabad and its campuses in Gandhinagar and Bangalore throughout the academic year. Tune in, boot up, plug in. It's an exhibition on cybernetics that has been put up at the Design Panorama. Emerging Techno Futures explores the dynamic intersection of design and technologies that are shaping the futures. Get to know our work of the young designers. The Design Street showcases the panels, and also the details are on the website of young designers. Water Matters exhibition reflects the design-led approach to the recently concluded open electives. There are other pop-up displays and various disciplines, faculty, and the departments. Before we delve into the convocation ceremony, allow me to share a reflection of the transformation journey we have witnessed over the past 1 year. This year, the prestigious projects and design interventions, NID signed MOUs with Kochi Municipal Corporation and Kerala Institute of Local Administration, where NID is the mentor institute for Kochi City of Design Initiative, and will help the designing a participatory process for developing Kochi's design vision. Human Spaceflight Center, HSFC, Indian Space Research Organization, Department of Space, Government of India. We have signed an MOU to design of systems and products for human spaceflight programs. Forestry Commission Training Center in Ghana for promoting design in bamboo-based products and technology development of bamboo-based enterprises. Artificial Limbs Manufacturing Corporation of India, known as LMCO, Kanpur, for design of special needs products. The SAP Lab India to facilitate knowledge sharing and design mentorship for the industry. After the pause forced by pandemic, once again various events and national, international promenades were organized at the institute, and some of the noteworthy events are as follows. Future Flow exhibition titled Where I Stand, jointly organized by NID and British Council, which was devised by Edinburgh printmakers in the partnership with Flow India. NID designed this year's Cannes Film Festival India Pavilion with the spirit of Vasudeva Kutumbam, with a theme showcasing India's creative economy to the global community. NID is one of the 4 prestigious design institutes across the world, along with Rhode Island School of Design, Royal College of Arts, and Dubai Institute of Design Innovation, has been invited to participate in the Terra Carta Design Lab 2023 to discover student-led high-impact solutions to climate crisis. Launched by His Majesty King Charles III and Sir Johnny Lee Eve. NID was one of the hubs for relating systems thinking to design symposium 2012 with the theme for systemic design for hopeful futures. Under the Government of India's One District, One Product initiative, NID has completed 15 sensitization workshops as phase 1 across the country out of 75 targeted workshops. NID for Indian Railways designed outlets for something called One Station, One Product. Currently, outlets are functional over 1,000 stations across 27 states. Transportation Automobile Design showcased NID's work in the Auto Expo, where thousands of people witnessed our work. Open electives, the 2-week multidisciplinary series of workshops were conducted twice this year. The first one was early last January, looking back within and ahead, which is celebrating indigenous knowledge systems. And the second one recently concluded called Water Matters, and some of the work is on display. Institute continues to generate pronounced interest in the eminent dignitaries. Look forward to visiting the campus. Some of the noteworthy visitors from India and abroad who came NIDs this year: Agus Septano, Honorable Consul General of Republic of Indonesia; Thiru Gandhi, Honorable Minister of Handloom and Textile, Government of Tamil Nadu; a delegation from Bhutan led by Dosho Karma Le, Director General, Ministry of Education; Shri Karma Bompo, IAS Secretary, Commerce and Industries in Sikkim; Shri Rajesh Kumar Singh, IAS Secretary, Department of Promotion in Industry and Internal Trade, our own ministry; a delegation from journalists and editors from 15 G20 countries visited NID as a part of familiarization program organized by Ministry of External Affairs. Honorable Mayor of Kochi, Kenya Hara, graphic designer, curator and writer, professor from Japan, visited us recently. And as a part of initiative with CBSE under National Design Education Policy, we did exposure workshops for 52 CBSE school principals from different parts of the country. Education at NID currently led by Shilpa Das, Activity Chairperson Education, and supported by Dr. Jijnesh Thakkar, Dean NID Gandhinagar Campus, and Mamta Rao, Dean NID Bangalore Campus, along with discipline leads and other faculty colleagues. In our last 2-3 faculty forums, we are exploring the possibilities of integration of national design policy into the experiential design education of NID. Not only for NID, but we are also looking at how do we support the experiential education to the schools and colleges in the country. Teachers and faculty and their continuous development are the heart of learning process. This year, we dispersed 40 NID faculty members engaged in seed research through seed research grants awarded by the Institute. Right from the inception in the educational ecosystem, it has included both in-house faculty and visiting faculty from India and overseas. So we had 600 visiting faculties and 11 from our international partner institutions. We also developed 3 smart classrooms across 3 campuses, and innovation and incubation centers in Bangalore and Gandhinagar is on the way. The PhD program headed by Dr. Konkar encourages the research in NID. Last 5-6 years it has been going. Currently we have 28 PhD scholars. Last year we also commenced a collaborative PhD program with HSLU Lausanne in Switzerland, and 2 scholars are with us. And this year we have a scholar from first batch being awarded the Institute's first doctoral degree. Led by Jonak Das and coordinated by Sujita, placement successfully organized industry interfaces biannually. In all, NID has hosted more than 300 companies last year in the diverse sectors electronics, appliances, healthcare, FMCG, crafts, apparel, lifestyle, experience design, virtual reality, e-commerce, transportation, automobile, museum design, events and fintech, education sector, film and media. NID, more than 1,000 students benefited from these interactions. NID's alumni continue to shine across the world. Some of the noteworthy I mentioned here: Honorable President of India presented the 69th Film Award to NID alumnus Manish Saini for his film Gandhi and Company. Sanat PC, animation film design alumni, is now the member of Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science, organizing Oscar Awards in the visual effects category. Shambhavi Tiwari, textile design alumnus, was facilitated by French ambassador and appointed as an alumni ambassador, the only one in the field of design. Nirja Raj, animation film design alumnus of NIT Ahmedabad, was the Forbes 30 Under 30 Entertainment 2023 for her film The Girl Who Built Rocket, won the Best Charity Film at the 3rd Sector Awards and was nominated for the Best Commercial at the British Animation Awards. Dr. Sushmita Mohanty, product design alumnus, just featured yesterday in the top 100 women achievers in India for her contribution in the field of space in the recently released She List by India Today. Our faculty and students are also continued to bring accolades and gain global recognition in their respective areas of design and innovation. The student won various awards and various prestigious platforms such as international film festivals conducted across the country and abroad, Toyota Logistics Design Competition, Pune Design Festival, Gangtok International Film Festival, Dr. Reddy's Digital Health Innovation, Pep Jeans London Fashion Design Awards, DNA Paris Design Awards, Siam Automotive Design Challenge, EDI Student of the Year Award, SAP Design Summit, Information is Beautiful Awards, to name the few. Taiwan International Student Design Competition. These are the few of the many accolades to mention. NID, through its international programs department, which is headed by Tanishka, has been actively engaged in research and academic initiatives. We have currently about 100 MOUs across the world with famous institutions and organizations. This year, 17 foreign exchange students came to NID, and presently 11 foreign exchange students at NID are there, and 51 students went to exchange partner institutions last year. More than 17 faculties traveled internationally for participating in conferences, teaching, research activities with MOU partners and beyond in the world. The research and development under the leadership of Gayatri Menon continues to develop research programs. Our IPR cell filed 23 design registrations and 1 patent. Railway Design Center has various ongoing projects for railways. Railways is going through a massive transformations. We've been working on various projects with the railways and the students who are proposing new ideas and some of the projects which are coming through railways. So Jan Suvidha and Jan Aushadhi Kendra, OSOP I mentioned earlier, and 34 rail museums we are developing souvenirs currently. Center for Bamboo Initiatives headed by Sushant and Indriya conducted several workshops across the country. NID's Ford Foundation grant, which is grant now we use it for helping SDG projects, Sustainable Development Goals. This year 32 students from BDS and MDS programs for various disciplines who done their graduation projects. IDS headed by Nilima Hasija, which is our service department, design consulting department, developed various projects, visual identities for farmer producer companies, IA, Mumbai, Convention Center and Exhibition Center, New Delhi, designing theme pavilion for New Delhi World Book Fair, interior design for Uttar Haryana Bijli Vikas Nigam, design intervention training workshops in many places in the country. Continuing education program headed by Tarun Deep Girdhar through various 3 to 5 days workshops we conducted for various clients. NTBI, National Design Business Incubator, continuously working towards creating design-led ecosystems, supported more than 35 innovative startups and student projects with global seed fund commitment in the excess of 4 crores. Since the last convocation, we were also unfortunate to lose a prominent persons from the NID community. In August 2030, we lost Professor Gopal Das, ex-faculty from Textile Design Department. He made many contributions to Textile Design Department and its formative years. Earlier this March, we deeply saddened to lose our colleagues, Vijit Kurian. We solemnly pray for their departed souls. So dear students, as I look out at this assembly of talented individuals, I am filled with immense pride and optimism. You present the future of design, visionaries, innovators, and change makers who will shape the landscape of our world. You stand on the precipice of future. Remember that your creativity is a powerful force of change. The challenge of 21st century world, climate crisis, social inequalities, and technological disruptions calls for bold, empathetic solutions. Your designs can be catalysts for transformation, addressing these complex issues with innovation and compassion. Your time at NID has been a transformative journey, and today is the testament to the dedication and passion that has fueled your success. You step into the world with hearts full of creativity. Remember that your designs are not just products, they are reflections of your dreams, resilience, and passion. Each sketch you have drawn, every late night brainstorm, and the shared laughter in the studios has shaped you into exceptional designers. Carry the spirit of NID with you. Let it fuel your imagination and embrace the future fearlessly. On this momentous occasion, I request you to stand and turn around. Let's also pause, express gratitude to your parents, families, and well-wishers present here today for their unwavering and selfless support. Your support has been invaluable. Today's achievements are as much as yours as they are the graduates. Your encouragement and belief in their potential have been source of strength. So thank you, all the well-wishers and parents. Congratulations once again on this significant achievement. Go forth and design the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will now request Dr. Shilpa Das, Activity Chairperson, Education, to conduct the convocation proceedings.
Good evening, Madam Chairperson, Governing Council, NID Ahmedabad. I present the 476 students who have fulfilled the requirements for the NID Professional Education Program in Industrial, Communication, Textile, Apparel, Lifestyle and Accessory, IT Integrated and Interdisciplinary Design Studies, and one student of the doctoral program, and request you to confer the degrees on them, including those who have been permitted to receive their degrees in absentia. Madam, I request you to deliver the pledge to the graduating students.
Students for the Professional Education Program, Doctoral Program, do you pledge that in your life, by word and deed, you will prove yourselves worthy of the certificate that I have been requested to confer on you?
Students, please stand up and take the pledge.
I pledge that in my life, by word and deed, I will prove myself worthy of the graduation degree conferred upon me.
You may sit down now. Madam, I now request you to to confer the degrees on the graduating students.
By the authority given to me by the Governing Council of the National Institute of Design, I confer on you a graduation degree, doctorate degree of the NID Professional Education Program.
I will now announce the names of the graduating students from the BDes, MDes, and PhD programs, including the names of students conferred degrees in absentia. So we start with the BDes students. Aditya Chetan Shah, Alandev R. Vishnu, Alandev R. Vishnu, Debopam Chakravarti, Dhruv Pant, Govinda Sav, Jignesh Kumar R. Chavda, Krishnab Thengal, Nilesh Ram S, Prajakta Hardikar, Rohan Rajiv Bhatia, Sanjay K, Shruti Ganesh, Snigdha Jignesh Vaidya, T.R. Yogesh, William Eric Gabil Peckentine, Ashish Srivastav, Ashmita Deb Burma, Malavika Sunil, Sanjana Mondal, Shagun Goyal, Kishore Siddhant Singh Shakya, Anantu Suresh, Asif Moideen, Cynthia K. Dole, Fatima Zareen, Janani Lakshmi SN, Maulika Jain, Rucha Rajesh Chavan, Sanju Surendran, Shaswat Kumar, Sinchana C, Sneha Agarwal, Adarsh Prasad V, Gokul Abhinav G, Krishna Harish Kini, Nipun Ranjan, Sanjat Boniface Kujur, Siddharth Deepak Solanki, Sukriti Mathur, Tapasya Avinash Shikhare, Ninad Dilip Mohite, Abhijit Shivaji Pawar, Anupriya Maroda, Isha Ajay Tavre, Harsh Verma, Karthik Suresh, Preetam Patra, Rishikesh Maruti Indulkar, Roseanne Kurian, Rudraksh Bade, Sayuj M, Vibhudesh M, Yashasvi Raghav, Aravind Rajesh, Pushpendra Anand, Shravan Shrijit, Adil Gulab Mulani, Ameya Rajesh Agrawal, Ananya Arya, Anshul Gupta, Apurva Gupta, Arun Job Painadat, Christina Kaman, Disha Nayak, Nitin Prasad, Paridhi Nehra, Sanchita Mukherjee, Shriya Girish Agarwal, Sonia Stella MC, KVSS Varshini, Mohammad Hisham T, Adarsh Maradia, Akhil K, Amal Tirthankar, Ameya Gajendra Haram, Amogh Ravindra Jadhav, Anvika Ravindra Shetty, Arumal TR, Hari Krishnan Menon, Kishan Hatiwala, Nitya Gyanani, Robin Kumawat, Sharvin Samarsen Sawant, Tejas Gopalan, Yash Narendra Monde, यश राहुल साठे, आर्या शरद गायधनी, आदित्य सिर्रा, अंकुश दास, अनुषा कुंजीबेट्टू, अविज्ञान कुमार, ईशानी अतुल्य कामत, खुशी कोठारी, मान्या अग्रवाल, मेसन जमीर, निनाद नागोराव सावले, पूजा मछिंद्र बढ़े, रक्षिता बलाई, संजय परमाणिक, वीएस जॉय, वैष्णवी खड़तरे, and Vasundhara. Now we have the MDes graduating students with Aman Ravi Das, Anshuman Dhar, Arindam Dhar, Arun R, Debabrata Bayan, Dipyaman Burman, Juili Jitendra Patil, K.A. Rahul, Karuna Manohar Subaya, Nikhil Kumar Rai, Purva Shriram Pimplikar, Pranjali Bhakuni, Pratik Kishore Patil, Rahul, Rebecca Rachna Paul, Sachin S, Saili Lakshmikant Mandalik, Supratib Atram, Swati Alse, Swati Pushpalochan, Sering Langes, Agraja Pandey, Akanksha Sethi, Akshi Dangi, Amit Anand Soren, Ananya Pradhan, Ashi Garg, Avantika Lal, Koshika Devchand Srirame, Krishna Kumar S, Monring Shaiza, Om Prakash Kumar Nirala, Ritika Thakur, Sayantika Datta, Shipra Chaudhary, Shubhangi Pandey, Smita Goyal, Vishal Lalia, Vividha Yadav, Amrita Singh, Anukriti Topo, Hitesh Kumar, Manpreet Kaur, Nehmat Mongia, Pragati Sahu, Shipra Mayur Barot, Shivam Rajnikant Suthar, Vishnudev S, Aishwarya Sudesh Kalgutkar, Akshata Ankush Bane, Anagha K, Anjana PK, Anshu Bhardwaj, Arpit Johal, Arya Sajad, Ashima Gupta, Devyani Reddy, Dheeraj Deep Gogoi, Ipsita Mahato, Gagan Beri, Jarmanjeet Singh, KV Ved Swaroop, Kirtana MS, Manali Dinant More, MD Zubair, Nitin Devidas Mahajan, Pooja Meena, Riya Kapoor, Riya Bagchi, Sahana Ji Murthy, Saurav Suman, Somanshu Patkar, Surbhi Prabhakar Mohadikar, Swati Mohan, Tanya Kesharwani, Uttara Venkatesh, V. Nishant, Virag Ramesh Arkade, Vivek Kumar Purti, Abhilasha Singh, Abhishek Kumar, Alfia Mujtaba Hassan, Arindam Das, Jagjit Shyam Kunwar, Joy Sujin S, Mukul Bhardwaj, Nandeshwar Prajit Pramod, Nayan Thakur, Nitin Govind S, Pavan Dayaram Tirpude, Pegalapati Manikanth Rahul, Pralay Mistri, Saganika Sen Roy, Samaleti Shrija, Shriya Achar, Shubham Satish Nikra, Abhishek Verma, Amit Ghosh, Anshuman Dandriyal, Aritrik Sehjowalia, Binoy Krishna, Chandan Singh Shekhawat, Debanjan Majhi, Rahul Jangid, Riya Hayaran, Saloni Gautam, Shejuti Das, Sauvik Roy Chaudhary, Urmika Vadhva, Viren V, Vivek A.V., Ikprab Singh Kohli, Ashish Sunil Khaire, Abhishek Anil Gudaskar, Aditya Goyal, Aishwarya Shivarajan, Apurva Surendra Rajurkar, Ashish Kumar, Gauri Praveen Kajrolkar, Himanshu Singh, Karan Sanjay Shedge, Khushbu Kiran Kumar Sarang, Monisha Stephanie P, Pranjali Prakash Ghushe, Prithviraj Datta, Tanisha Solanki, Arshita Yadav, Aditya Krishnan, Anushka Verma, Bhaumik Suthar, Divya Lohia, Lakshman Shashikant Khadapkar, Lijit CB, Manali Roy, Mustafa Zaveri, Neha Unyal, Prabaldeep Gautam, Rohit Anand, Rohit Subhash Pawar, Saloni Vilas Khanvilkar, Satya Shivakant Sithina, Sharmishta Poddar, Shashi Shankar, Surya N. Haridasan, Vaibhav Nanchahal, Viraj Vijay Patil, Ashi Bhaiji, Abhimanyu Saha, Akshay Rajpurohit, Ankita Das, Anup Kirtan Rabin, Arun Kumar S, Ashish Priyadarshi, D. Sunair Raj, Deshna S, Gina Philip, Kirti Vardhan Rathod, Manjusha Muthaiya, Nivya Jain, Rajshri Nautiyal, Ridhit Paul, Santosh N, Somesh Sahu, Saporno Mukherjee, Sudev Rajnibhai Kiada, Tejashwini D, Aditi Kailash Singh Sisodia, Aditya Sharma, Ananya Madhusmita, Ankita Tirki, C. Katyayani, Diksha, Dhaval Mahajan, Gaurav Singh, Himanshu Prasad, Janvi Tanaji Kamble, Jaswet CS, Kartikeya Gupta, Kiran Sanjay Balpande, Lakshya Ahuja, Manvi Aghi, Mihir Sharad दिगवड़ेकर, पी विद्यालक्ष्मी, पार्थ प्रतिम दे, प्राजक्ता उदय कुमार, पुनीत सिंह, रुचिका अत्रे, संदीप मजुमदार, सृष्टि शालीन, स्वाति एस, इवेंजेलिन वाई, गौरी शर्मा, मणिका विश्वकर्मा, निखिल एस, पारुल गुप्ता, रिजिशा टीवी, रुचा सुनील सप्रे, संजय कृष्ण कुटुंब, सिमरन बहमनिया, सोनाली गौर, सोनिका पुलुरु, श्रीनिधि चंद्रशेखर, सृष्टि जेडली, सूरज सुभाष कटारे, विशाखा अग्रहरी, अजमल शाह, आसिर सैम डेविड डी, क्लीटस विजय, जाई मोहन करवे, मानुषी, मोनालिसा ठाकुर, नम्रत वी मूर्ति, नुपुर चौहान, फाल्गुनी भौमिक, प्रशम कुमार सुबोध भाई चावड़ा, स्मृति गोसाई, शैवांगी अपूर्व दलाल, आदित्य धनंजय तवटे, अरुण कुमार एनएस, आशीष रे, आयुष खरे, देवांश सागर मल, खंजना नीलेश मिस्त्री, मल्हार कुमार सुमजी भाई चौधरी, मोहन आर, प्रणामी राजबंशी, रावी जलतारे, रोहन कानुंगो, तमोजित वर्धन, उज्ज्वल सन्नाला, अभिमन्यु चौहान, आदित्य अकोलकर, अंकुर कुमार कलब, विद्या मिश्रा, ध्रुविन रसिकलाल भुवा, जोसेफ फ्रांसिस चिटिलापल्ली, कृष्ण विजय गिल्डा, निखिल सोमन, नीलेशा अशोक गिरी, पवन कल्याण आरएस, रवि, एस शंकर, सनत सुनील पहलवान, शुभम सुनील मोडगी, वाग्मिता परमार, अजित कुमार भगत, आकाश महेश्वरी, आंचल बौद्ध, अंकिता उमाकांत बावनकर, अनुष्ठा सिंह, अपर्णा अनिल, भाविका गुप्ता, भावना टाक, भूमिका जैन, दीक्षिता पंत, गरिमा भारद्वाज, लक्ष्मी प्रिया वीआर, नवारा शानून, निमिषा सुभाष परब, राधिका राजेंद्र काटकर, शुभम दास, शुभम राजेंद्र मंडवाले, श्वेता बौद्ध, श्वेता रमन चौधरी, सिमरन बंग, स्वाति बौद्ध, त्रिशाल एस, ए मणि भावना, आकृति गुप्ता, अनुजा बिस्वा मोहन प्रधान, अनुश्री गुप्ता, अपेक्षा मंगेश महाड़दड़कर, भारती रिमझिम, दिव्याश्री दुबे, दुर्गेश्वर सरियाम, इति जैन, इंदु अच्चू जेकब, जिज्ञासा आर्य, ज्योति त्यागी, कीर्ति विपुल कुमार, मनीषा यादव, मेधावी शर्मा, नमिता राठी, नेहा वाकड़े, प्रिंस आशुतोष सनी, आर नंदिनी, रागती अमर हरिकुमार, रमीला मंडल, रश्मि राजपूत, समृद्धि ग्रोवर, श्रीनिधि सुंदर, सिद्धार्थ आनंद, तुलिका सक्सेना, यामिनी शर्मा, विशाख कुमार मनोज कुमार पटेल, दुर्गा धर्मेंद्र सुथार, हेमाश्री धावला, मोहम्मद आसिफ अनवर, श्वेता श्रीकांत कदम, अनुराग एस वशिष्ठ, चिन्मय उदय सावंत, देवांग बोरा, हैरिस राजू कल्लूर, हृदय राजेश मिस्त्री, कुणाल संदीप कश्यप, निखिल दिनेश अहीरे, प्रतीक रौनक, राज जगदीश पाटनवाड़िया, साई किरण कश्यप, संदीप कुमार जेना, स्पंदन भट्टाचार्य जी, उमेश मधुकर गजभिये, आदित्य अग्रवाल, अस्मिता कुमार, हिमांशु कुमार, कनिका दवालिया, कोणताला नागा साई विकास, कृष्णा गणेश नवले, मल्लिका लाहिरी, मनवित यूएस, मोहम्मद इमाद, फजल मोहम्मद मोमीन, नेहा भारती, नेहा चंद्रशेखर अग्निहोत्री, ओम प्रसाद करंजकर, पंक्ति हितेंद्र पटेल, रचना रमेश उपलेकर, ऋषभ गुलहरे, Roshan R. Shruti Unnikrishnan. Sparsh Verma. Yadu CL. Yash Kanbargi. Siddharth Datta. Ishwari Swapnil Bhoskar. Arnold Raj. And now our very first PhD scholar, Anupreet Bhalla Dugal. The following students are being conferred their degrees in absentia: Kushal Sandeep Subramania, Falak Yadav, Kunal Gajanan Lokhande, Arjun Vel Vivekanand, Milan K. Manoj, Divya Lakshmi S., K. Rahul Kiran, Yashil Nagada, Anthony Phoenix M., Larenjam Raju Singha, Andras Farah Kharma Valong, Sayak Das, Shreya Bahal, Vikas Yadav, Krishna Teja Bharadwaj Gotupula, Meeta Samanta, Sagar Bhavani Shankar Khanesha, Gaurav Kumar, Ramana Srinivas, Jerusha Christina Jose, Riya Nimesh Shah, Anurag Rav, Preeti Mariam Shibu, Rajesh N., Olivan William Samuel M., Shrishti Priya, Tariq Ahmed, Sushmita Joshi, Varsha Kalingan Thilkan, Saurabh Kumar Yadav, Sankalp Singh, Prabhash Dhama, Dharana Mudgal, Vinod Raja S.A., Smriti Begonia, Urvi, Deepak Gyaneshwar Chambhare, and Tushar Verma. I now request Madam Chairperson Governing Council to please sign the graduation register. So I request the Chairperson Governing Council, Ms. Himani Pandey, to please deliver her address.
A very good evening to all of you. Welcome and good evening to Dr. Pramod Varma, one of India's foremost design thinkers, and I couldn't think of a better person to be present here today. Director NID, Deans of NIDs, all faculty members, guests, students, and proud family members here today on this occasion of the National Institute of Design's 43rd Convocation ceremony. I would start with a hearty congratulations to all the graduating students and the doctoral student. I'm honored to be here on such an important day in your lives. You're the torch bearers of India, graduating from one of the most prestigious institutes of the country. You've had the opportunity to be taught by some of the finest individuals in the field, mingle and learn with a community of like-minded peers, and inculcate yourselves with skills that will help you make unprecedented impact on the country and on the world. India is awash with opportunities. There cannot be a better time to be a young person in India. Just a decade ago, in fact, even during our times, our only options were higher education and careers, and that used to be very limited. Today, I'm delighted to see that young graduates such as yourself can pursue your passions, and the director was telling me that many of you did not opt for placements and want to become entrepreneurs, designers, and freelancers all by yourselves, all the while contributing to the development of the nation while creating a thriving career out of your passion, and that is the strength of New India. Graduates such as yourself have the chance to make an impact through your education in virtually every sector, especially in an important area like design. All of you graduating also have an added advantage. A design philosophy is fundamental to the backbone of a rapid infrastructure transformation that we are witnessing in India right now. The immensely successful, and as the director also mentioned in his address, Vande Bharat trains are the foremost examples of excellence in public infrastructure design in the nation. The trains provide global standards of performance in safety and passenger comfort. I could give you countless examples of design feats, and I'm sure you are aware of many of them, that we didn't even think were possible a decade ago. The soon-to-be launched India's bullet train, the first indigenously designed INS Vikrant, the historic Chandrayaan-3, and our own Indian regional navigation satellite system have all been successfully designed and launched over the past few years, cementing India as a leader in infrastructure and technical design. And of course, the IT stack, which I'm sure Dr. Verma will speak about more. The purpose of telling you of all these achievements is to encourage you to not limit yourself and to think outside the box fearlessly. And most importantly, work on replicability and scale of a solution that makes lives convenient, simpler, better for all individuals irrespective of geography. As a life goal, I would say that you should stay inspired. India is a vast land with a diverse set of cultures, natural ecosystems, and ancient architecture. As design professionals, you have unlimited sources of inspiration at your disposal. Design for better cities, but most importantly, design for better agriculture production, because where will all the food come from otherwise? You're not far away from Gandhinagar, a city which was instrumental in the birth of Khadi. The Charkha helped pre-independent India gain back its self-confidence and contribute to a national mission. You'll be pleased to know that our Khadi and Village Industries Commission, the KVIC, has been reporting annual turnovers of over 1 lakh crores since 21-22. Our rich cultural heritage should also serve as inspiration to everyone here, and I'm sure it already does. Designers today are blending our ancient cultures with modern sources seamlessly, and we saw that in numerous of the displays that we saw today. For instance, the Bharat Mandapam and the Yashobhumi, the logo for which was designed by NID Ahmedabad, the Yashobhumi structures in New Delhi very clearly highlight the amalgamation of tradition and modernity we are capable of. The Bharat Mandapam draws its inspiration from Lord Basavashera's concept of Anubhav Mandapam while boasting state-of-art facilities. I would also like to reiterate at this moment our Honorable Prime Minister's clarion call for a Viksit Bharat by the year 2047 with the launch of the Viksit Bharat at 2047 Voice of Youth. Our Honorable Prime Minister has invited the youth of the country to come forward, take charge and contribute to the ideas of this vision. Design plays an important role in fulfilling this agenda, as design-led innovation is critical for increasing self-sufficiency, self-reliance, and better delivery of any government scheme also. You have everything at your disposal to make this happen. Design thinking, especially of systems, ensures standardizations that as we move to search kind from experience and credence kind. Look at the examples of Arvind or Shankara that have perfected the system of design and approach to make cataract operation completely standardized with highest quality. Similarly, as Dr. Verma will, I'm sure he'll speak more about, and we would like to hear more from him on public digital infrastructure, namely the Aadhaar stack, the UPI, have been designed to ensure democratization of digital assets without compromising on quality, privacy, or user experience. The government has in the recent years strengthened the IP ecosystem with initiatives such as the Startup India initiative, have created multiple opportunities and avenues for the budding entrepreneurs of the country. The spirit of entrepreneurship has reached the grassroots, and startups are emerging, and many women-led at that, not only across regions, but also across sectors from agri-tech to space tech and deep tech, highlighting how youth such as yourself and innovation are at the forefront of the economic development of the country. In fact, the National Design Business Incubator housed at NID Ahmedabad is a beneficiary under the Startup India flagship, Startup India Seed Fund Scheme. I encourage all of you to look into the benefits we provide to budding entrepreneurs through the government and otherwise, and through this incubator, and think about how well you could utilize it to further design thinking that stands the test of time, which comes from deep but simple and to use architecture. Today, India is a beacon of hope in the world. Our country is shining like never before, and it is your choices in the coming years that will help the nation reach newer heights and achieve our collective dreams. Once again, I must tell you and place on record how happy I am to be here with you on this very wonderful occasion and speak to all of you. I hope you can celebrate this wonderful moment in your lives and this very important moment and an important milestone in your lives with your family, your friends, your peers, and your teachers. Tomorrow, a new day awaits for your journey as leaders of a future India. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Jata Keshavan, alumnus of the Institute and former member of the Governing Council, has endowed a sum of Rs 50 lakhs to NID towards setting up of 3 Shanta Keshavan and N. Keshavan prizes. These prizes are given annually during the convocation ceremony since the academic year 2017-18 to the best graduation projects which demonstrate an outstanding degree of ideation, innovation, and execution of one BDIS student, each from the Faculty of Industrial Design, Faculty of Communication Design, and Faculty of Textile Design. Each selected student will receive an amount of Rs 1 lakh. We request Dr. Shilpa Das to announce the names of the award-winning students for the Shanta Keshavan and N. Keshavan awards. May we invite our chief guest, Dr. Pramod Verma, to award the prizes to the awardees.
It gives us immense joy to announce the names of our awardees. So for the Faculty of Industrial Design, the project title is Oculabs, Treating DES or Dry Eye Syndrome. The student is Sharvin Samarsen Sawant. Sharvin is from product design and his guide is Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. The jury remarks that Sharvin has chosen a challenging and complex premise to work with, which involves highly specialized technical, economic, and behavioral aspects. His project is a benchmark for industrial design projects, and the jury hopes that the award encourages him to work on challenging areas of design with the rigor and thoroughness he has demonstrated here. Now, from the Faculty of Communication Design, the project title is Matitel. The student is Govinda Sav. From the discipline of animation film design, his guide is Ajay Kumar Tiwari. And the jury says that in a world where empathy is fast declining and our ability to relate to the struggles of different strata of society are disappearing, this film serves as a vessel to bring back our focus to the social issues that surround us and the lives whose upliftment ought to be addressed as frequently and selflessly as possible. The jury congratulates Govind for his sensitive and mature portrayal of domestic violence in his film, his artistic execution, and exemplary storytelling. And the last of the Shanta Keshavan and N. Keshavan awards is for the Faculty of Textile Design. The project title is Ladakh Diaries. The student is Mazen Jamir from the discipline of Textile Design, and her guide is Shafiq Afzal. The jury says that Mazen's project identifies and utilizes the local symbolism of Ladakh innovatively in a contemporary living space while retaining the symbol's original identity and translating their relevance through her textile skills. The jury feels that the design elements derived from local flora and fauna are beautifully translated using textile design methods, resulting in visually striking outcomes. Her unique approach leads seamlessly to the final range of products.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir. We welcome our chief guest, Dr. Pramod Verma, former chief architect of Aadhaar and various India stack layers, such as eSign, DigiLocker, and UPI, that has left an indelible mark on digital identity and infrastructure. His contributions extend to architecting India's digital health infrastructure, including CoWIN and DVOC for vaccination and immunization. Currently serving as CTO at Ek Step Foundation, a not-for-profit, Dr. Verma focuses on building digital public infrastructure like Diksha and Honest Network in education and skilling sectors using open-source digital building blocks under the Project Sunbird. Diksha reaches out to 200+ million children and 10+ million teachers in India. And Sunbird's building blocks are utilized in various learning, skilling, and capacity building efforts globally. As co-founder of FIDE, Dr. Verma co-created the Beacon Protocol, a cornerstone for decentralized open discovery, fulfillment, and transaction networks in various domains. This protocol underpins India's initiatives, including ONDC.org, Cochin Open Mobility Network, Namayatri, and Honest. Beyond his current roles, he is an advisor to influential bodies like Unique Identification Authority of India, National Payment Corporation, Goods and Service Tax Network, National Health Authority, Securities and Exchange Board of India, Open Network for Digital Commerce, and the Turing Institute Identity Initiative in the UK. Dr. Verma actively engages in digital public infrastructure initiatives globally, emphasizing their role in driving inclusive and equitable economic growth. He is also an adjunct faculty at IIITB and co-chair at the Global Center for DPI.
Holding a master's and PhD in computer science and second master's in applied mathematics, Dr. Verma's interests span internet-scale distributed architectures and intelligent systems. Passionate about technology, science, society, and teaching, he is a regular speaker and advocate for open source efforts. We now invite the chief guest, Dr. Pramod Verma, for the convocation address.
Wow. By the way, you should redesign the podium for shorter people like me. It's a good design challenge for you. Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here today at the convocation ceremony of National Institute of Design, one of the leading institutions in the country. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates who have successfully completed the program in various disciplines of design. You have worked hard, learned a lot, and grown as designers and as individuals. You should be proud of your achievements and celebrate this momentous occasion with your family, friends, and faculty. I have always been fascinated by design ever since I was a child. Coming from the famous artist family, Raja Ravi Verma's family, I loved to draw, paint, create things. I was curious about how things worked, how they were made, and even more importantly, why they were made the way they were made. I was deeply interested in mathematics, logic, and problem solving. I always wanted to combine my artistic and analytical skills to create solutions that were not only functional, but also beautiful and meaningful. My studies eventually led me to computer science, which I believe is a form of design. Computer science is not just about coding. but about designing systems and interfaces that solve real-world problems and enhance human capabilities. Computer science is also a creative and collaborative discipline where you have to think out of the box, experiment with different ideas, and work with other people from diverse backgrounds and domains. So as a computer scientist and a system designer, I've had the privilege of working on some of the most challenging and complex and impactful projects in India and abroad. One of them is Aadhaar, which today covers 1.38 billion people, enabling them to access various services and products. Aadhaar is not just a technological project, but a social, a political one that required a deep understanding of the needs, aspirations, and realities of the people that it serves. Success of Aadhaar is its extreme design simplicity and is a testament to the power of a well-designed system to transform lives and societies. Another effort I am passionate about, that is what we do at XSTEP Foundation. We create more equitable and inclusive society through quality education, skilling, and livelihoods. Diksha, national school education infrastructure that XSTEP Foundation helped create in 2017, has successfully leveraged 600 million textbooks having topic-level QR codes that is now allowing 200 million children and 10 million teachers to safely access relevant content in more than 35 plus languages. A third project that I have had the opportunity to design is the Unified Payment Interface, or the UPI, that I am sure every one of you have used. UPI is a system that exemplifies the power of design to create a common digital rail that allows a multitude of solutions and innovation to be built by the ecosystem around it. Today, in a short span of 7 years, UPI does more than 11.5 billion transactions a month, which is roughly same as one of the largest card networks in the world. Interestingly, a lesser known fact is that the same UPI is also used by about 150 million people every month who have no phones, using their fingerprints to send and receive money. From an irrelevant player in the digital payment space in 2016, India today leads the world. These are just 3 examples of some of the population scale projects that I have had the privilege and having involved as an architect. I have learned a lot from designing and scaling these projects. Today I hope to share 4 key lessons, especially when designing for a billion. And I think they are still relevant and useful for you as you embark on your own design journey. 1, design is an essential element for success. People often ask me the secret of success of Aadhaar and UPI. For me, these projects are classic case studies how 2 key ingredients of success come together: design and execution. Some may even argue that it is all about execution, although I beg to differ. When I look back on these immensely impactful projects, it comes down to one thing that was critical to them, all of them: getting the design right. One may argue that the design is not enough if the team cannot execute it. While that is true, if you get the design wrong, projects of this magnitude are bound to fail. So while most of you know the high levels of details of Aadhaar and UPI, the design nuances of these projects may not be obvious to you. It is those nuances that really matter to understand why these projects really succeeded at a billion people scale. There is a significant difference between designing a specific solution for a specific context, for a specific use case, compared to designing a generalized infrastructure that can cater to many, many different use cases and in different contexts, even beyond the originally anticipated ones. The internet and the GPS are classic examples of such global infrastructure that is designed in a way that is general, universal, and supports many solutions to continue to emerge even today. Creators of those systems had never imagined that GPS will be used to book a taxi or on the stream movies on the internet on a powerful device that's in your hand. Design of Aadhaar and UPI were inspired by GPS and internet and allows many, many solutions and use cases to be created using those underlying building blocks. Minimalism, universalization, and plurality have been the three key principles at the core of all these projects. Being minimalistic allowed inclusion and rapid scaling, in addition to addressing privacy. Universalization allowed a common system that is catering to everyone, thus addressing massive diversity. Plurality allowed designing a system to allow many actors, solutions, systems, and innovations to coexist on top of the same universal design, thus creating choice. 2, designing for scale and diversity. When we were designing these projects, one thing that threw almost everything we knew out the window is the sheer scale and diversity of India. How does one design anything that caters to the rich and the poor, connected and the disconnected, educated and the uneducated, people across gender and age groups, people across urban and rural, across dozens of languages, across religious and cultural boundaries, and all that at the scale of the world's most populous nation on earth? Addressing this scale and diversity into the design meant applying the same three principles again: minimalism, universalization, and plurality. For example, have you noticed the name field of Aadhaar? During the early days, we deeply thought about that one field and have had several hours of discussions and debates about that field. Eventually, we came to the conclusion that to cater to 1 billion people with large diversity, it is better that we simply allow the names to be written however they wish, instead of forcing a structure. We debated about gender and decided to adopt a 3-gender system, then first of its kind. We decided not to capture any additional fields, including father/husband, then a common field in government systems, so that the orphans and the homeless can be included. Similarly, in UPI, we generalize the store of value, the channel by which payments are done, authentication methods, etc., allowing UPI to support bank accounts to mobile wallets, smartphones to no phones, self-service to assisted models, to all coexist on the same common universal design. Then comes the question of scale. How does one design the system in such a way that it can be accessible by 1 billion plus people across 600,000 villages in their own local context, in their own language? How can one central team, however large, try to achieve the scale and speed? Designing for plurality that allows many, many touch points, many, many agencies, many, many solutions, many, many choices, then incentivizing the ecosystem to deliver the service or innovate solutions was the approach Aadhaar and UPI took. In the case of Aadhaar, this allowed a small organization, about 150 people, to work with a diverse external ecosystem of about 5,000 institutions who operated about 40,000 stations daily, using more than 200,000 operators around the country, thus managing to enroll 1 million people every day, reaching 1 billion in less than 7 years, even faster than WhatsApp. Using this model, Aadhaar Authority enabled a large local ecosystem and touch points with people who can speak local languages and dialects. 3, designing for future while implementing today. We did not have smartphones 15 years ago. We did not have generative AI 5 years ago. We did not have ChatGPT 1 year ago. So how does one design something that can last for decades when we have no idea what will happen in the next few years? When we were designing UPI, we were asking ourselves questions such as, what kind of devices may exist in the future that could enable payments? What kind of currencies that we may have to deal with? What kind of newer authentication methods that may come about? What kind of accounts beyond bank accounts that may participate in payments? We use these as stress tests to ensure the UPI design can evolve with minimal or no changes to the core universal design. Once again, the idea of universal design and minimalism came to our rescue. What I love about UPI is its design and which is wonderfully minimal and generic. It was designed to be device agnostic, which is why UPI today works on smartphones, feature phones, kiosks, and even FASTags in your car. It's currency agnostic, can exchange any form of currency, including crypto and loyalty points. It is account agnostic, why it works today from banks to wallets to credit card accounts. And it is authentication factor agnostic. While PIN may be the most common that you see, it also supports face and fingerprint authentication. The speaker box that is commonly seen at merchants announcing the UPI payment receipts is such a wonderful innovation, especially in the Indian context. It is definitely worth studying the design nuances of UPI to understand how one can design something that was implemented in 2015, but allows amazing future innovations and adaptations without having to redesign the core. And last, navigating the design journey itself. During my journey as a designer and architect of some of these really large-scale systems, I have learned 3 key principles. 1, design is not a solo activity. It's a team sport. You are never going to be an expert in every field. That means for you to get the design right, you must depend on others. Hence, you cannot design in isolation, but in collaboration with others who have different skills, perspectives, and experiences. You have to deeply listen and care for your partners, users, opponents, and colleagues, and understand their true needs, fears, and preferences. You have to be open-minded, flexible, and willing to compromise and negotiate. To succeed, you have to be a leader and a follower, a teacher and a student, a mentor and a mentee, and most importantly, deep listener and collaborator. Second, design is not a linear process. It's an iterative one. You cannot design in a fixed and predetermined way, but in a dynamic and responsive way. You have to start with a problem or an opportunity. You have to research and analyze the context and constraints. You have to ideate and generate multiple possibilities. You have to prototype and test and evaluate their desirability and feasibility along with a mechanism to observe, measure, learn, and repeat the cycle. Third, design is not a static skill, but a dynamic one. You cannot design with the same tools and techniques and trends, but with the new ones that emerge and evolve. You have to keep exploring new domains, technologies, methods, and paradigms. Today, generative AI is used to create content, images, text, music, code, soon full storyboards, movies, and games, all from prompts. You have to embrace them, not fear them. Impact of AI in design cannot be stressed enough. AI can be used to augment or to replace humans, can be powerful and useful tool for design, but it can also pose ethical and social challenges. To succeed in this ever-changing world, you have to be a lifelong learner, have the humility to unlearn, be open to embrace change, and most importantly, have deep empathy and humanity inside you. Climate and sustainability technologies, impact of AI, and most importantly, convergence of technologies across domains are all accelerating at a faster pace than ever, creating exponential possibilities. At the same time, nothing about the future is predictable or obvious, making it even more challenging. How does one design solutions for an unknown future? As India's de facto CTO and my mentor, Mr. Nandan Nilekani recently said, which I am paraphrasing, for an unknown and rapidly evolving future, there is no single right answer. Hence, the strategy should be to design for optionality. So if you really distill, this has been at the core of India's digital transformation story, giving the society all the necessary building blocks to allow it to reassemble, evolve, and deal with the uncertainties the future beckons. Okay, let me not bore you with a long lecture in this special evening. Today is your day. I truly believe design is a wonderful and rewarding profession, and you have made a wise and brave decision to choose to pursue it. You have a great opportunity and responsibility to use your design skills and talent to make a difference in the world. I'd like to thank National Institute of Design for inviting me to speak to you today. I would like to thank your family and friends for their support and encouragement and for celebrating your achievements and milestones. And I'd like to thank you, the graduates, for your hard work and perseverance and for inspiring me and others with your enthusiasm and optimism. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors and hope you will continue to learn and grow as designers and as individuals. You will no doubt have your own share of success and failures, but I'm sure your teachers, friends, and most importantly, your family have given you the skills and the tools to help you navigate. You are very privileged to be part of this new, bold India, blessed with plenty of opportunities and graduating from the top institute in the country. Technology nor AI will change the world. You will. So go out, dream big, stay perpetually optimistic, surround yourself with smarter people and well-wishers, listen and care deeply, and make an impact. India and the world needs you. Congratulations once again. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We now request Chairperson, Governing Council, Ms. Himani Pandey, to present a memento to Dr. Pramod Verma. Thank you. We now request the Registrar, Ms. Rekha Nair, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Pramod Verma, Chairperson of the Governing Council, Ms. Himani Pandey, members of the Governing Council, Ms. Aarti Bhatnagar, Ms. Sunita Verma, Director and Chair of the Senate, Professor Praveen Nahar, members of the Senate, Dr. Lakshmi Lingam, Dr. Anil Bharadwaj, Shri Sridhar Dulipala, Activity Chairperson Education, Dr. Shilpa Das, Deans of Gandhinagar and Bengaluru campuses, faculty members, staff members, distinguished guests, representatives of the press, parents, and most importantly, our dear graduating students. A very good evening to one and all. It is with immense pleasure and gratitude that I stand before you today to express our deepest appreciation and heartfelt thanks on behalf of the National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad, for making the 43rd Convocation a resounding success. First and foremost, our sincere gratitude goes to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Pramod Verma. Your inspiring keynote address has left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds, providing valuable insights that will undoubtedly guide our graduates in their future endeavors. Your presence has added immense value to this occasion, and we are truly grateful for the wisdom and experience you have shared with us. A special word of thanks to our chairperson, Ms. Himani Pandey, for presiding over the convocation and motivating our graduates with her encouraging presence. We sincerely thank all the members of the Governing Council and the members of the Senate for their presence at the convocation today and their guidance, support, and commitment in maintaining the highest standards of education and excellence at NID Ahmedabad. Our sincere thanks to our director, Shri Praveen Nahar, for his unwavering commitment, tireless dedication, and continuous efforts in fostering academic excellence at the Institute. A special note of appreciation goes to our faculty members who have not only imparted knowledge, but have been mentors, guiding our students on their academic journey. Your passion for teaching and commitment to nurturing talent have played a pivotal role in shaping the future of these young minds. A big thank you to the hardworking staff members who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring the smooth conduction of this convocation ceremony. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we are truly grateful for your dedication. A special mention is due to our student volunteers who have generously offered their time, energy, and enthusiasm to make this convocation a seamless and memorable experience. We extend our deepest appreciation for your zeal and hard work. On this occasion, we would like to congratulate and express our sincere gratitude to the parents and family members of the graduating students who have entrusted us with the education of their beloved children. Your support, love, and encouragement have been the pillars on which our graduates have built their success. Your presence here today reflects the shared pride we all feel in witnessing the culmination of their hard work. We would like to thank all our esteemed and distinguished guests for sparing your valuable time from your busy schedules and for having graced this occasion with your esteemed presence. We are truly honored to have you with us today. We would also like to express a sincere appreciation to the representatives of the press who have taken the time to cover this significant event. Your role in capturing and sharing these moments ensures that the achievements of our graduates and the essence of this ceremony will be shared with a wider audience. Last but certainly not least, to our graduating students, the stars of the day, Congratulations on reaching this momentous milestone. You actually deserve a bigger round of applause. Your determination, resilience, and passion for knowledge has brought you to this moment. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, we have no doubt that you will carry the values instilled in you during your time here into the world, making a positive impact wherever you go. Once again, thank you everyone who has played a part in making this convocation ceremony a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We request the Chairperson, Governing Council, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the 43rd Convocation closed.
Thank you, ma'am. We will all now stand for the national anthem and remain standing till the last member of the returning convocation procession has left the venue.
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंह गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नाम जाने तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We invite you to visit the annual design show 2023 titled Lines. Lines deconstructs the works into categories of demand, depict, defend, deploy, and deviate. It is exhibited in the aquarium, faculty lounge, boardroom, and old canteen spaces. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends. Thank you and good luck.